Hello and welcome to a new Let's Play series, this time of a game called Unavowed. I was really not sure if I even wanted to do a new Let's Play series. I had a bunch of games I wanted to play, but I wasn't sure if it was worth it because I'm doing more and more of these one-off videos, and I really enjoy doing reviews, but they take a lot more time, and I started a new series called Dusting Off, where I do a one-off videos of older games. I have an idea for yet another one-off review-like series, but yeah, I'm going away for a month or so, so I felt like I wanted to pre-record a bunch of stuff. So here we go, Unavowed. I really wanted to play this game ever since it was released, but I was busy with something else at the time it was first released. Later on, well, everyone was just ahead of me playing this game, so my playthrough wouldn't be that relevant. And now I guess this is as good of a time as any to play this, finally. And I'm really looking forward to this because when it was released to a very good reception actually. It was called one of the better point-and-click adventure games in recent years, thus promising that it's also released by Wadjet Eye Games, the same company that published Primordia, and that is one of my actually favorite point-and-click games. It wasn't made by the same guys, but published by the same guys, and it still follows the same design philosophy, I believe. Primordia was the first game I let's played on this channel. And please do not watch these series, they are old and bad by now. Thank you. So I'm really curious to see how it goes. Yeah, I think there are a lot of choices to be done here, and I think there are even several different playable characters. So I hope my playthrough is going to be somewhat different than others. I haven't watched anything about this game beyond, I don't know, a trailer years ago, because I want to go into this completely blind. It feels like a game that would benefit from that. Well, let's just start a new game.
May you be snatched away from this place. You shall no more dare to deceive, persecute, and torment. As smoke is driven away, as wax melts before the fire, so shall you be driven away, unclean spirit.
What the fuck is going on?
Silence! Now answer true. Are you demon, man, or woman?
I'm not sure. This might be where I pick my character? I don't know. But on the cover of the game there were 4 people who I guess are the main characters. That was a black dude, a woman with a headpiece, a detective looking guy, and a lady with a gun. And just judging from the looks, I like the woman with a headpiece. I forgot what the hell it was called. It was like the Arab religious thing. What the fuck is that? Hijab? Was it? I don't remember. Fucking languages. I want to play as her if I can, so let's say I'm a woman.
Demon, your power over her mind is waning. Release her now! Release her before I am forced to destroy you! Remember, you are human. Remember! Tell us, before the demon regains control, your name. Tell us your name.
Oh, so I guess I'm not playing as either of them. I wanted to pick a man then. Well, goddammit. And since this is a woman, I cannot be Dom. Well, I guess I can be Dominique. But still, Like my name, but female equivalent.
Did you hear that, evil spirit? She knows herself. She is yours no longer. Now, your past. Tell me something about your past. Your profession. Quick!
Yeah, I wanted to play as this lady right here. She looks really cool. Okay. I'm not a big fan of bartenders. I don't know why games are obsessed with that. Maybe they aren't, but I played the Red Strings Club recently, and I know there are plenty of other indie games about bartending, so I'm not into that. I don't know what the fuck is up with that. Not a fan of being a police officer. An actor might not be that bad. Let's be an actor.
Yes! She's beginning to remember. Born to the stage. Born to play roles.
That kind of fits with me, I guess.
Taken by another. Take it back. Fight it! Remember who you are!
Oh.
Remember!
Oh. That's an interesting way to tase people. Like redirecting lightning itself. That much of electricity would kill a person. Holy shit. Yeah, but we are already making important choices, looks like. I guess if I picked any other like career, the intro here would be different. But I like that I don't really need to click on things. I need to only hover my mouse to see my thoughts. So don't have to like literally speak with no one. What happens if I click though? Yeah, she doesn't see anything, so I like that a lot. After the last line was stolen, they decided to just paint one on the wall. That's smart. And that's Serena, one of my co-performers. What is she doing out here? And question no less. Well, she's smoking, obviously. And I guess it's normal to be nervous before a show, if we are theater actors. But I guess she's waiting on me or whatever. The owners of this place sell tickets for your shows in exchange for a small kickback. Cool guys. There's a tattoo parlor right next to us.
Oh, hey. It's you. I was trying to quit to save my voice for the show. Not much point in that now, is there?
Yeah, well, you can still quit.
No shit, I'm upset. The show's done. Kaput. Our fearless directors had a meltdown. Everyone's walked out. Only Mari is left.
Want to an improvised musical or something?
Me? I'm dandy. I'm like a Greek Audrey Hepburn out here. But whatever. The show's done and good riddance. If you want to go and deal with Mr. Primadonna, go ahead.
Alright. Not that good of a singer to do a musical, but I don't know. I can do like a really shitty DJ set or something.
Huh? Oh. It's you. I guess you heard.
Yep.
No, I'm not alright. Nothing's alright. Zach's gone off the deep end. He's not coming back. I mean, he's had his moments before, but this... Look, Zach's an odd guy at the best of times, but now... I blame you for this, you know. We need a writer and a director, you said. My old friend Zach does both, you said. What the hell were you thinking?
You know, now looking at my playable character, I really want to see what happens if I picked to be a demon. Would I actually look like a demon? I doubt it. I bet the guy would either just kill me back then, or force me to say something else. Anyway, what the fuck did Zach do?
Nothing. Everything. Ugh. Zach says the play isn't good enough. He wants to do rewrites. Rewrites. We open next week. He's added 4 major characters. He's changed over half my lines. Serena's too. And he's still not done. He says the ending needs to be more impactful.
Yeah, well, I'm not against rewrites if the show sucks, but adding 4 major characters, that's too much. Holy shit.
Yeah, your part has been slashed in half. Sorry. Could be worse. Mara's character is now a tree for the whole second act. I mean,
What the
damn
fuck?
it, I don't know what to do. You've got seniority here. You know Zach. What do you think?
Yeah, I never understood theaters making actors act as an inanimate object. Like, I don't know, well, we did some plays like in primary school for our parents and shit like that. But all of us were characters, even those who couldn't act were given like very minor roles, but never like roles that don't even do anything, just stand at one place for the entire show. Like, that just seems mean, you know? Like, you straight up say to the kid, you can't act for shit, just stand here and be calm. I don't know. I see we use the old script, but obviously that's not happening because all the people are gone. I don't know, cancel the play?
What? Oh, hell no. We've all worked too hard to quit now. The show goes on no matter what. You know that better than anyone. Zach knows it too. He's not right in the head. He won't leave. He's been cooped up in the office for a week. He hasn't showered. He doesn't even come out to eat. We don't know what to do. You know him the best. Could you talk to him?
Well, I'll try.
Thanks, I'll just be here.
Okay, so I have my inventory up here. Looks pretty nice, I like the UI in this game. Yeah. Props made from the best cardboard money could buy. Nice. That's like my entire YouTube channel. You nearly broke your back hanging these things up. Good times. Yeah, sounds like me. Agreed. The most versatile prop in a set designer's arsenal. Mount Olympus, nodes, matte painted glory. What's this backpack? Because he's definitely here. I hope these seats are slightly less empty on opening night. Yeah. Can they pick anything up? I like that my mouse automatically shows what I would do when I hover over things. So if I don't really do anything, it just shows a knife. If I can talk, it shows like a chat bubble. If I can walk somewhere, it shows a walking dude. It's very nice and intuitive. Like, I hate old scum engine games where you have to select different actions manually. That is so frustrating. It's what it's me, Dominique.
Huh? Oh, it's you. Sorry, can't talk. I'm really busy.
I see you have a nice battle station here.
Oh, I've gone beyond rewrites now. I'm slashing the whole thing. I mean, what was I thinking? Killing off the hero's father in the first act? He only has 2 lines. He needs more scenes. More engagement, so when he dies, we'll feel it. And that's important, getting people to feel. I understand that now.
Oh. I'd actually say that's the right call.
I told him 1,000,000 times I'm fine, just leave me alone.
Doesn't look like there's arguing with that guy. Well, it definitely looks like he went mental. Look at all papers, I guess, thrown around this chair. It's not even a chair, it's like a box. Or a file cabinet. Looks like the same as the one here. Yeah, I'm tempted to just go back, but I think I should continue speaking with them, so... Busy doing what?
Making this show the next big thing, man. It's like I was just going through the motions before, but now I get it. I can't stop. Not now. You know what inspiration's like. I have to keep going before it's gone. I can't stop for anything. So I can't talk now. Sorry.
Okay, well, you know how these things go. You can always, I don't know, keep the material for the next time. Like, we have the show in the next week. And I have dealt in similar things, and yeah, sometimes you want to make a thing real big and successful, but there's just not enough time and budget. You have to do whatever you have to do just to survive first, and then think about the big things, however important they may seem. I tend to be a dreamer too, but sometimes you just have to do what you have to do, so I'll see you look awful, Zach. You have to stop.
Hey, I didn't ask you to come here. Feel free to leave.
Okay, that's pointless.
Bye.
Anything else? The lights are off, it's impossible to see anything. Files have grown progressively more chaotic since Zack took over. These pages have been wildly cut up with scissors. That's odd. Why not just rip them apart with your hands? Scissors sounds overly complicated for something like this.
Come on, you've barely spent 2 minutes in there. You got us into this mess, you get us out.
But I got into this mess, how? What do you do?
Not a chance. I superglued the cord into the socket, remember? Mori kept tripping on it and pulling it out.
What the fuck? Lights. I fully expected to him do the vampire thing when lights turn on. I do that.
Company? Oh, you mean Callie? She's the reason for this, for everything.
And who is she?
Part? You think she's an actress? No, she's no actress. She's my muse. I searched desperately for her and she came. I'd hoped she'd give me a few ideas, maybe push me in the right direction, but this? I've never been this inspired. I'm on fire. Please, leave us alone.
Okay, now with the intro we had, this is definitely a demon. Okay, let's take the scissors.
Hello. A pleasure to meet you.
Hi?
I am referred to as Calliope. I am inspiration made flesh, a conduit to the creative energy of the universe. With that energy, I fill and sustain Zachary. He will either master that energy or be consumed by it.
Yes, that's how humans talk.
I believe I made myself perfectly clear. Zachary is in need of inspiration. I am providing it, in ample measure. I provide a service. I appear only when asked. Zachary had been creatively blocked for a very long time, so naturally he called upon me.
Yeah, you both are crazy.
I've never felt so sure of anything in my life. This is it. You understand?
Do not interfere. We are connected to the creative force. Any disruption could break it.
What? I really like the colors in this game so far. Usually they just overuse, I know, blue in darker scenes, but this game uses more creative colors. The skies was red outside, and here we got green glow from the computer, like a bit colored glow from the lamps as well. I like that a lot. Okay, scissors. I still want my scissors. wonder if there's gonna be item combining in this game. I don't like combining items. As old reference books have been thrown into a haphazard pile. What is this gross? Whatever that was, you're not picking it up. Is that food? Looked like some back to me, but I guess there are ants. Food. Why are there ants in this place at all? What the fuck? Yo, do I like cut the fucking cable with scissors? That sounds like a hazard. Like that is just asking to get electrocuted, but okay, this is very bad decision making, but I don't see another option.
What?
Okay, that
Huh?
works.
Hey, God damn it! What the hell, man?
Yeah, we're gonna need another cable, sorry.
Sorry? Is that all you've got to say? I can't stop now. You of all people should understand. When your muse has you, you just can't stop.
Go take a fucking shower, man.
I'm sorry. Am I offending your delicate sensibilities? I see it now. You and Maury and everyone else, you're all hacks. Neither of you have the guts to do what I've done.
And what exactly is that?
To dig deep, to reach into the very depths of your own soul and pull it out. No, you can't do that because there's nothing inside you at all. I mean no disrespect. I like you. You're a great actress. When these rewrites are done and this show goes to Broadway, you'll thank me.
Yeah, keep going like this and you won't make it to Broadway.
But I'm trying, damn it. I'm trying so hard. I'm doing this to help you. Can't you all see that?
Yeah, the first thing is very mean. The second is very mean as well, but I don't know, maybe a bit less mean. But I want to pick this one.
I'm not killing my career. I'm trying to start it. Aren't I?
Yeah, the show goes on, Zach. Rewrites or no rewrites.
You're right. You make it to the gig no matter what. Even if everyone hates it, even if the critics crucify it. You go on. Damn it. I've been a real asshole, haven't I? You've all put so much work in. You all really believe in this, in me. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
It's all good, you wanted the best, I guess.
Yeah, sure. Let's go with that. We can still do this. I can still do this. I just need to call everyone, tell them I'm okay, that I'm an idiot. Speaking of, could you get rid of this book for me?
I'm glad I picked an actor's career. Well, actresses. Just resonates with me pretty well, actually. Hey, what the fuck is this book?
Yeah, this book. It's how I found my muse, Callie. I'm not sure how it works, but it did.
Uh-huh.
Hide it. Don't give it back until after the show is over.
Neat.
Zachary, I am not so easily dismissed.
Who's dismissing? Once the critics destroy us, there'll be plenty of time for rewrites.
Was that completely necessary?
What?
So, what's the story? Well, why are you staring at me like that?
Fucking brutal, man. Wow. I did
Your
not expect
chosen
that.
vessel remembers. You are no longer welcome, wicked spirit. The hands you control will no longer do your bidding. In the name of myself, my witness, and the soul whom you hold captive, I cast you out! Gotcha!
Guess I'm not going to the Broadway anymore. Yeah, redirecting lightning is pretty dangerous, I assume. Judging by the view, you are somewhere in Brooklyn, not too far away from your old theater. It looks ordinary, but had a grip like a steel vise. He is hovering over the man like a mother hen.
Stand back!
Jeez, Mandy, put that sword away. The spirit is gone. That lady's harmless.
Yeah, I shouldn't pick the last option. Could you just put a sword down and tell me what just happened?
See, she doesn't even remember how she got here. Looks like her memory got scrambled during the exorcism.
Scrambled.
What? It happens.
I apologize for the threat. It has been a long night. Please, come with us, and we will explain everything.
I see you just threatened me with a sword, but I just killed 2 people, so that's pretty fair. Fine. I'm in no place to argue, really.
Thank you. Gratitude, at least. This way, please.
Look, we've had a rough night. Go easy on us, okay? Just come on downstairs. When you're ready, we'll explain everything. We're the good guys. Honest.
That's what good guys say. Got an achievement. The curtain rises. Not sure if you can see those or not. Usually can't. In my recordings, so...
Do take your time. Soak it all in.
Did I do this? Brutal. Impaled straight through the heart and hanged like a ragdoll. I guess I put on quite a show. This will definitely get in the newspapers. And that's not exactly the attention I needed. I like this hand, like in front is the camera, let's see, blood dripping off it. A large mass of debris blocks the front door. At least the rain is keeping the crowds away. Yeah. If she is affected by the carnage around her, she gives no sign. I guess that's usual, just another day. He looks slightly green, but he's obviously uncomfortable being here. You can relate.
So, do you remember anything? Anything at all?
Yeah, what the hell happened here?
Your answer is within your question. Hell indeed happened here. These innocents of the city who I have sworn to protect, were destroyed by your hands.
I couldn't do this.
I'm afraid you could, and, you did. You were possessed by some kind of demon. It made you do things.
You do not remember? 1 year ago, you murdered that actor Mori in cold blood, and that rider.
So that was a year ago. So I was possessed for an entire year.
It's a lot to take in, Mundana.
I am aware, but we cannot coddle her. You may not want to think about it, or even remember it, but you must.
The story was top news for weeks. Every district in the city was searching for you.
As were we, and it is fortunate that we found you first. These people on the floor, torn apart using your bare hands. The rain washed away most of the blood from your hands, but it will always be there, whether you can see it or not.
Yeah, this is horrible.
It is good that you think this way. The demon who possessed you, it would not.
Listen to me. These feelings you've got right now, the guilt, the anger, hold on to that. It means you're human. You'll need that going forward.
Speaking of going,
Yeah, we need to scoot. Did you put up a veil, Mandana?
I did, and it will confuse the police long enough for us to get away, but we should not tarry.
Alright. Anything else to here? I don't think so.
Fresh air at last.
A padlock. Of course. Can you pry it off?
I am tired, Eli. My strength ebbed hours ago. Perhaps she can help us. Could you find something to pry this off?
Yeah, anything big or heavy should do.
Sure, I played adventure games before. Yeah, I love the art style in this game. The environments are really nice. Yeah, obviously I'm doing something with this. Okay, this pipe looks a bit corroded but sturdy. Whoa!
You've got to be kidding me.
This place, much has changed.
Creature, who are you and what is your purpose here?
Purpose? You invited me.
You're mistaken.
I was summoned across the void by you.
I say again, you are mistaken. You know I speak the truth.
I know what you are, Jin Child. I know you cannot speak false. Nevertheless, a beacon appeared. A path was formed. I merely followed it.
I guess it was me.
Nobody here has done such a thing.
That might not be entirely true.
Eli?
On the roof, I used a lot of power.
Oh.
Probably enough to call the attention of, well, something like this.
Neophyte mage. Playing with forces you don't understand.
I'm mage enough to burn you into a greasy smudge.
I can still do things.
You lie. I know a falsehood when I hear one. I can smell your power, mageling. You have none left. You are nearly spent. And you, Jin Child, are so fatigued you can barely stand.
That may be true, but stand we shall.
Since we're being so honest with each other, you don't look too healthy.
Okay, so I guess the electricity is going to in this puddle now.
The journey here was long and difficult. I used much of my energy getting here.
Huh. So you're just as tired as we are. That's called a stalemate, friend.
I do not wish to fight. I have no quarrel with either of you. I am merely hungry. Feed me, and I will return home.
That
Can
is
I-
all? What type of food do you require?
On this plane
Can I
of
see you?
existence, human
Good.
flesh is all that will sustain me.
Of course it is. That's not gonna happen.
Okay, what happens if I say something to him? Wait.
Agreed. We cannot allow that. Depart in peace. There need not be bloodshed.
I need to feed. I will die.
Okay, he just killed me.
The lady asked you to leave.
So.
You give me orders?
I summoned you. I do have that right.
If you have the will to enforce it.
Can I bump it with a pipe?
Right. So, leave.
Nope.
You are nearly spent. And you, Jin Child, are so fatigued you can barely stand.
Okay, so stop this.
That may be true, but stand we shall.
Hmm.
Since we're being so honest.
Neat.
That was creatively done.
Yeah. Nice work.
Yeah, I died a couple of times, no biggie. Someone had to do something.
Look, lady, under most circumstances, I would have been happy to burn that guy to a crisp. But my magic's tapped out. I used it all up saving you.
And she returned the favor to both of us.
Ugh. Such agony. What manner of pain is this?
About 10,000 volts.
It hurts, unlike anything I've ever experienced.
Please, I got hit by lightning 20 minutes ago. Don't be such a baby.
That stench. It can't be. You, a demon spawn, on this plane?
I guess not anymore.
The corruption is still thick within you. Why do you come here to torment me?
There is no demon. I got rid of it.
You are a fool. The corruption lingers.
Creature, you are at our mercy. Return home through the void at once.
You know I cannot. I used all my energy to get here. I will not survive the return journey without food. I must feed on human flesh.
Well, you know, there's plenty of flesh inside. Yeah, what about the dead bodies inside?
What? That's... Ugh.
Does the demon spawn speak true? There is meat inside this building?
Yes. Yes, there is. Slaughtered only hours ago.
Fresh meat. That is perfect. Let me consume my fill, and I will leave you in peace.
I do not think I can do that. It would draw too much attention. The police are bound to notice.
Not to mention the victims inside are innocent. They have families, loved ones. They'll want closure.
I am innocent too, mageling. You summoned me. I merely answered. Would you kill me just for that?
Yeah, this is like one
It's
big
a
misunderstanding.
lie. What is your decision?
Wait, you're putting this on me?
Yes.
I'm not the one that has to cut that thing's throat. I can't decide that for you.
No, he looks like an alright guy, let him feed.
Yes. It is the most
He might
practical
return the
solution.
favor sometime.
Ugh, I'm gonna be sick.
Rise, creature. Eat your fill and be gone. Are you finished?
Please, please, please be finished.
Yes. I believe I can make the return journey and survive. Thanks be to you, Jin Child, Mage, Demon Spawn. I shan't trouble you again.
Bye bye.
It
It
is
was a
done.
pleasure.
It is over.
Thank God. Let's get out of here.
All in all, this was eventful.
Yeah, eventful.
We did fine work this night.
We all did.
Agreed. You showed immense fortitude, especially for one in your situation.
Got an achievement called Barb. Fitting. Yeah, that's me full of fortitude.
Humor. Good. You will need that. Listen closely to me. 1 year has passed since your possession. You are wanted by the police for many violent crimes.
You certainly can't go back to acting.
Indeed. Although there might be a new role you can play. The
That's
demon
what I
that
thought.
infested you, that creature we just defeated, mere taste of what is out there.
And they just keep coming. We need manpower. Look, you saw us in action tonight. It's obvious we need all the help we could get.
Just as it is obvious your old life is gone. But we can help. We can give you a new identity, a new life, a new purpose.
Normally there's a vetting process, but you more than proved yourself tonight.
So, what say you? Will you join us?
Well, I would have said that my new acting role is going into hiding and acting like I'm innocent. But yeah, getting a new job straight away in my new life sounds like a plan. So count me in.
Thank God. Some new blood at last. Sorry. That sounded much less creepy in my head.
We are all tired. We can find suitable sleeping arrangements back at our headquarters.
Sleeping sounds great. By the way, my name's Eli. This is Mandana.
Welcome to the Unavowed, my friend. Trust me, your life will never be the same.
Yeah, I'm loving this so far, but how long have I been playing this ship? About 40 minutes, so yeah, that's the beginning of Unavowed. It has been a blast so far, and I definitely want to continue this game. So see you in the next episode, bye bye.